Hi friend, welcome to Excel Commerce platform. I'm Chaitra, lecturer, Department of Commerce, RPGFGC and PG Center Bilgi. This is a platform where you can explore commerce knowledge. Please subscribe our channel and share this video with your friends. Today's topic is social cost and benefit analysis. It is widely used in evaluation of various development projects. Before going to the actual discussion, let us see what is the concept of social cost and social benefits. Let us know social cost. It is the total cost paid for by the society due to the activities of a firm. These social costs include all external costs as well as private cost. What is private cost? It is the cost of setting up the business. The owner or owners pay for the hire of machinery, buying of materials, payments of wages. This is termed as private cost. External cost means the problems that the external stakeholders have to bear due to the firm's activity are known as external cost. For example, cleaning a river which has been polluted by a firm's waste products. The next concept is social benefit. It means total benefit to society from producing or consuming a goods or services. These benefits include private benefit as well as external benefits of productions or consumption. What is private benefit? It means the benefit enjoyed by those involved in the productions or consumptions of goods or services. For example, the revenue earned by the firms is a benefit for the owner and is termed as private benefit. Then the external benefit means some firms can cause external benefits. These are the benefit to the external stakeholders due to the activity of the firm. For example, a firm may train workers which might get them better wages in other firms. These external benefits are free. This is example of external benefit. Now we will see the meaning of social cost benefit analysis. Social cost benefit analysis is also known as economic analysis. It is a methodology developed for evaluating investment project. The economic analysis is the analysis of social cost and benefits. In this analysis, the direct economic benefits and cost of the project on distributions of income in society, level of savings and investment in society, the contributions of the project towards fulfillment of certain merit wants are analyzed. How much a project contribute towards the benefit of society in terms of savings, investment, employment, etc. and how much it can bear the social cost are analyzed. In simple sense, evaluating investment project in terms of social cost and benefit. The following are the objectives of social cost benefit analysis. And the first one is to determine the economic benefit of the project in terms of shadow prices. Later on, we will discuss the shadow pricing. Next is to know the impact of the project on the level of savings and investments in the society. Next one is to assess the impact of the project on the distributions of income in the society. And the last objectives is to know the contributions of the project towards the fulfillment of certain merit wants like self-sufficiency, employment, and so on. Let us discuss the scope and relevance of SCBA. SCBA can be applied to both of public and private investments. As we all of know that public investment is investment in infrastructure facilities by the government, whereas private investment is the sector in which private investors play a dominant role but subject to the government rules. By social cost benefit analysis, government can take logical decisions and helps to frame national and international legislation for safeguarding social justice over exploitations of national resources and human resources, sustainable development. Social cost and benefit analysis process include the following steps. Under first one is set the framework for the analysis. Specify the program or policy for evaluating before and after implementation. Second is decide whose cost benefit should be recognized. Determine the geographic scope of the analysis. Third step is identify and categorize costs and benefit. In the third step, cost should be identified, whether direct, indirect, tangible or intangible, real or transfer, to ensure the understanding of cost and benefits. Fourth step is project costs and benefits over the life of the project. In these steps, observing how the cost and benefits will change every year. Next step is monetize costs and monetize benefits. Here, benefits and cost of the project should be measured by using common unit of measurement. Next step is discount cost and benefits to obtain present values. Future cost and benefits are converted into present value for taking better decision. Next step is compute net present value. Here, this is computing by subtracting present value of cost from present value of benefit. If it is positive, it considered to be efficient, otherwise not. Next step is perform sensitivity analysis. Here, this step is to check the accuracy of estimates and assumptions. Last is make a recommendation. Assess all results and accounts for the other qualitative consideration. Some of the important advantages of social cost and benefit analysis are: first one is it has the ability to identify the project that maximize the welfare of the country. Also, it has the ability to objectively assess and quantify the purpose projects in relation to community needs. Third one, it provides the basis for decision making for projects and opportunity for public criticism. The fourth advantages is ability to rank and prioritize limited resources so that the maximum benefit is taken. Some of the dark side of social cost benefit analysis are: first one is difficulty in measuring social cost as well as social benefit and also converting them into monetary terms. Next disadvantages is overstatement of the value of social benefit. Overvalue of social benefit gives misleading picture. Next one is complexity. The analysis involves too many issues need to be consideration. one cannot take better decision without considering them. And last disadvantages is there is always conflict between social welfare and financial justifications of the firm. I hope today's discussions is clear to you. We will come up with the further videos. Thank you for watching.